Dodgers Nation, you're not ready for this. Mookie Betts, already one of the biggest names in baseball, is making waves off the field in a way that could change the entire MLB landscape. You might think you know everything about him, but trust me, this new project reveals a side of Betts that no one expected. And if that wasn't enough, we also need to talk about the impact of Roki Sasaki joining the Dodgers and what it means for our pitching rotation. There's a huge trade possibility that could shake up the team. Stay with me until the end because we're breaking it all down, and I need to hear what you think. Mookie Betts, changing the game. Mookie Betts is not just dominating on the field, he's stepping into a completely new role, one that could redefine how MLB players connect with fans. He just launched his own podcast, On Base with Mookie Betts, and it's already turning heads. But this isn't just a fun side project. Mookie is using his platform to have deep, unfiltered conversations with legends of the past and stars of today, bringing fans behind the curtain of Major League Baseball like never before. Why is this such a big deal? For years, MLB players have been careful about what they say publicly. Many avoid discussing behind-the-scenes drama, personal struggles, and the business side of baseball. But Betts is breaking that mold, diving into everything from the pressures of playing in a major market to the career transitions that athletes must face. In a recent interview with baseball analyst Jared Carabis, Betts admitted that during his time with the Boston Red Sox, he wouldn't have been comfortable doing something like this. "I was just a young guy trying to find my place. The culture there was all about keeping your head down and working hard. And I'm grateful for that, but now I'm in a different place." That different place is the Dodgers, where he's grown not just as a player, but as a leader and now as a communicator. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Other MLB players are watching closely. If Betts succeeds, he could pave the way for more athletes to openly engage with fans, discuss league issues, and build their own brands beyond baseball. This could be the beginning of a whole new era of athlete-driven media. Roki Sasaki, the future of the Dodgers rotation. Now, let's talk about the biggest international signing in Dodgers history, Roki Sasaki. This guy isn't just another prospect, he's a generational talent. Coming from the NPB, Sasaki dominated with a 2.02 ERA, a 0.88 WHIP, and 524 strikeouts in just 414 and 2/3 innings. Oh, and let's not forget his perfect game with 19 strikeouts in 2022. Insane! His debut in the Tokyo series against the Cubs was highly anticipated, and while he showed flashes of brilliance, there were also some growing pains. Sasaki pitched 3 innings, allowed 1 run, struck out 3, but walked 5. That control issue is something to watch, but the raw talent is undeniable. His first pitch? 99.5 miles per hour. This kid is special. Dave Roberts acknowledged that Sasaki is still adjusting, but there's no doubt the Dodgers see him as a future ace. And here's the big question. What does his arrival mean for the rest of the rotation? Trade rumors, who's on the move? With Sasaki in the mix, the Dodgers have a serious luxury problem, too many quality pitchers and not enough spots. Dustin May, Tony Gonsolin, and Bobby Miller are just a few of the young arms competing for rotation spots, but the depth goes even further. Names like Gavin Stone, River Ryan, Landon Knack, and Justin Robleski are also in the pipeline, but there's simply no room for everyone. And you know what that means? A trade is coming. Andrew Friedman has a history of making bold moves when there's an opportunity to upgrade the roster, and this situation is no different. With so many arms available, the Dodgers could use this depth to land a star bat, an elite reliever, or even a surprise blockbuster deal. 3 pitchers stand out as the most likely trade candidates. Bobby Miller, just a year ago, it seemed like Miller was locked in as a future ace. But after some inconsistent performances and a scary injury scare in spring training, the Dodgers sent him to AAA instead of giving him another shot in the rotation. Some insiders believe the front office might be losing confidence in him. But make no mistake, Miller still has a ton of trade value. Several teams are already showing interest, and if he performs well in AAA, he could be a key piece in a major deal. Justin Robleski, a surprising name on this list, but his situation shows just how crowded the Dodgers pitching staff is. He had a strong spring training and even stood out in the exhibition game against the Hanshin Tigers in Japan. But despite all that, he didn't make the opening day roster. If the Dodgers need to include a young arm in a trade package, Robleski could be one of the first to go. Landon Knack, this is a tricky case. Knack has already shown he can be a reliable starter, but there's just no space for him in LA. He had a stellar performance in the Tokyo Series finale, helping secure the win, but was still sent back to AAA right after. On most teams, he'd be a number 4 or number 5 starter. With the Dodgers, he's stuck in limbo. That makes him a prime trade candidate if another team needs immediate pitching help. What's next for the Dodgers? The reality is simple. The Dodgers have an overloaded rotation and need to make a move. Whether it's for a power-hitting slugger, a dominant closer, or even a superstar we're not expecting, Andrew Friedman is likely already working on something behind the scenes. And now, Dodgers Nation, I need your take. Should the Dodgers trade Bobby Miller? Who would you like to see the team target? Drop your thoughts in the comments because I want to hear from you. And don't forget, like this video, share it with fellow Dodgers fans, and subscribe to the channel. We're bringing you the latest, most in-depth Dodgers news, and you don't want to miss what's coming next. Go Dodgers!